I started shooting when I was in high school. I think I was 17 or 16, and I just started shooting. I had a little point-and-shoot camera. Well, I lived in the Philippines. My parents worked there, so there was a lot going on around me that was like not what I was used to. I moved there when I was 10, so I remembered my life in the States, and then living in the Philippines, I was very aware that things were different, and I wanted to document the things that were going on around me because they were very different and they were extreme circumstances. You know, to remember that and to show others and share that with others. I moved to the States then for school, and I wanted to use my photography to kind of learn about this new environment that I wasn't used to. Because I had grown up mostly in the Philippines, I was completely in culture shock, and so I didn't really fit in very well, but I used my photography to kind of meet people and talk to people and kind of use it as a tool to learn about others and learn about this culture that I was only somewhat familiar with from my childhood. What I kept learning was that, you know, I had photographed people in the Philippines and then I had photographed people here, and I just kept seeing all these similarities between people. So I just kind of became interested in documenting that, and just that, you know, we kind of think that we're very different, but really we're so much more alike than we think. I'm interested in sharing people's stories and learning about people through photography because it gives me opportunities that otherwise I would not have. When I'm photographing, it's really important to me that the people I'm photographing are very relaxed and feel, you know, kind of natural in their natural state. So I really like to photograph a lot in people's homes or places where they frequent or where they're very comfortable in. I'm interested in like documenting people, and it's always what's come natural to me, and it's kind of been like, oh, this is what I need to do, and that just, it's not something I can get away from. For me, having a catalog of photographs of these people who have inspired me in my journey of life, then, you know, that's important to me because it reminds me what they've taught me, and so I want to keep building on that. I don't know if I have a certain subject that I look for. I just look for a certain thing out of each subject that I have. Everyone has their own story and they all have something to offer, and, you know, I have something to learn from each person that I photograph. Right now I'm kind of at a really exciting point in my photography because I just finished school, and, you know, I don't really have these guidelines that I have to follow anymore. I'm kind of just having to decide for myself what I want to shoot, and so it's been really exciting because I've gotten to experiment a little bit and try different things, and honestly I don't really know where I'm going next. I've been really interested in fashion photography, but I feel like my heart still belongs to, you know, kind of documentary photography. I'm just trying different things and enjoying it and falling more in love with my craft, honestly, and it's constantly changing, and I just want to be, you know, adaptable to those changes and be aware of how I'm changing, and I'm just really excited to see about, you know, where photography is going to take me and what kind of photographer I will be. And, you know, I think that it won't be just one type of photographer. I think that I'll experience many different stages in my photography, and I'm just really excited to see what those are.